2023 Rowe Cup winner Matty Williamson joins me after loving the port. Brilliantly took out the race, mate. Well done. Congratulations.
Yeah, no, it was a huge thrill.
We've had about 10 attempts at this interview. Don't worry about that. So if anyone thinks what was going on, firstly, it was a very strange sort of race, I suppose, when Muscle Mountain galloped out.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with it, but yeah, I didn't know till afterwards that they said he'd done a stretch early, so obviously that aided our chances. But yeah, we got away beautifully and got a nice run, and you know he was too good in the end for the rest of them.
He stepped well, and it was very competitive earlier, the way they all stepping and running everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. There was a couple up for a look, but you know I had good faith in how the horse is going and what he can do, and yeah, he was on tonight and went super.
He's a bit of a tricky horse. You said last week he wanted to lug in the whole trip. Yeah. Tonight he wanted to lug out. He's got a few little quirks.
Yeah, he has. He's not the full package yet. His life's sort of been that way. He had the brilliance early on. As a 3-year-old, he looked like being a really, really top horse. But you know, through manners and things like that, he's failed to compete at the big stage. But luckily tonight he was actually, like you say, running out. He ran in last week and today he was running out a bit. But luckily he was still too good.
The Rowe Cup, it's a race trotting trainers want to win. The Williamson name's synonymous with trotters here in New Zealand and Australia. And like this is Dad's second one, but it's your first one.
Yeah, Dad's second, so no, huge thrill. And you know, Dad, they're getting to the end of their careers to a degree. You know, they cut back in numbers, so for him to knock this off, I know Dad will be absolutely over the moon. And he's been up with this horse and Majestic Man for the last 2 months. So Mum's been looking after the fort at home. So you know, it's a massive team effort to get this done today.
Yeah, well, that was the race. The race by Greensnight at Cambridge was when he was first up.
Yeah, that was his first run. He's been up here the whole time, Dad, with him. So, yeah, just another great effort from him, and yeah, just wrap for the horse and the owners.
It is a massive commitment, and I said that just before, that what you Kiwi guys do, for a lot of the Australians out there, they won't realise that the travel you guys do. You're 3/4 of the way down the South Island. You're not as far as the goat, who's right down the bottom, but you're 3/4 of the way down, and you'll just about travel to any meeting. It must mean so much when you can, you know, pack up, get up here, and be able to take out a race like this.
Yeah, 100%. Like, huge amount goes into it. The hours you put in, you know, late nights where you might have gone to Addington for 3 drives and they've all gone down the track, and then you're hauling it home and get home late and away up early in the morning to Invercargill. So you know, there's a lot that goes into it, and it just makes it so much more you know, emotional when you can knock off a big one.
You're a family. You're a big family. Brothers all drive. You beat Brad. He's still smiling, so he's okay. He's still talking to you. And then we've got the goat sitting back in sunny Invercargill, probably enjoying the warm weather or something along those lines. But and Mum, like you say about Mum, it must be so good to be able to share it with not just the owners, but with Mum and Dad and the whole family.
Yeah, well, Mum didn't come up tonight, so but no doubt we'll be having a celebration when we all get home. But and Brad, what he'll be smiling about will be the bar tab he's going to rack up shortly. But yeah, and Nath, he'll be over the moon as well. Obviously see him tomorrow. But yeah, huge family effort. You know, we all put so much in, and Mum and Dad, especially at their age now, are still putting in the hours they do. You know, and you know, it's great to get a reward for them like this.
Mate, I'm going to say thank you, because as I said, we've got a couple of sulky cams. Anytime I ask any of you guys with a Williamson for an interview or anything along those lines, you freely give it, mate. So I think well done to you guys, what you're doing for harness racing, but more importantly, mate, congratulations and enjoy tonight.
No, we definitely will. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you.